Hello, I'm back, and again, this is the 101 little morning meetings, morning group, whatever you want to call it. And you know, got some beautiful sunshine there. I'm just going to tip that a little bit so there we go, a little bit better coloring. Today was about whispers behind me. Yeah, you can see two people whispering to each other. What's the value of this? I have seen throughout my life, and I mean, I'm sure you have as well, endless number of times where people will come and say, "Oh my God, I heard this." You've got no valid reasoning behind it, except for the fact that somebody told you that. But again, those were two people that weren't connected to the situation itself. If we have questions, what is wrong that we cannot go up and say, "Oh, by the way, we heard X, Y, and Z. Can you clarify? You're the owner of the situation or the product or the service. Can you tell us what's going on?" Or the company. And I know it probably stems from a lot of people, I guess, from one part, they don't want to tell the truth and they don't let the truth out. So again, there's a lot of proliferation of lies, let's say, out of the source. But a lot of what I'm really talking about here is that uh, if we want some information, we need to go to the actual source. We need to take that and then we can carry the baby with us, right? That's simple. The more we listen to the whispering that's going on and the speculation, gee, could we even talk about the news here? BBC or worse, CBC, CBS, all these good news companies, they don't have good facts. They don't have good information. They mistranslate. And this isn't about the news, but again, it's about a story that's sort of those Chinese whispers. It starts off as ABC and it ends up as XYZ at the very end by the time you get to the last person, and it makes no sense at all. I could relate this even to the stock market. People say, "Oh my God, this stock is amazing. We should all go in and buy it." And I'll look at the charts and say, "Well, why would you buy it? It's at an all-time high." Yeah, it might go higher, but I mean, you're going to buy at the very top. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself and set yourself up for such risk? We need to go back to the source. We need to get good information, quality information. We need to make our decisions. Cut the BS of listening to other people who are whispering that actually don't have the knowledge. And I guess one of those ways that we can sort of come back to them and say, "Oh, thanks for that information. I didn't know this company was maybe going into administration. What's your source of information?" "Oh, it's just a suspicion. Debenhams hasn't been doing good. Eaton's wasn't doing well. Who knows? Sears looked bad. Oh, there's been a takeover rumor." Well, rumors don't really add any value. Let's find out what the facts are, and let's take action based upon real facts. It's going to make a difference to the world. And if you want a good story, yeah, let's go around whispering to each other. If you want a good story, but you know what? You can pick up Hansel and Gretel and the Three Little Pigs story, and those are cute little stories too. And again, all they are is just comfort little stories to put us back to sleep and to put us back into that lull of life. So again, this is all about, hey, get the good information, boom, hit it running, and you're going to be on top of the world because again, you're going to be living on a complete different vibration level, and it's going to be really, really good for you. Just because again, you can sort of take away all the chaff from the wheat, and you're going to be left with something of value at the end of the day. And let the other people whisper if they really want to. If they want to live in that little environment of fake stories, false news, go for it. But don't involve me and don't involve my contacts because we don't have time for it. We're only here for value and creation of and basically expansion. But you can't expand and give value if you're listening to those whispers behind you. It doesn't add any value. And yeah, people have whispered things about me in the past, and they were not even remotely correct, accurate. There was no validity behind what they were saying. And I kind of laughed at it. I thought, well, okay, that's what you want to think. Good for you. But I'm going to do what I do. And I love what I do. And I know who I am. If you wanted to know something about me, you should have come to me. Shame on you for not, and shame on you for believing or listening to these people behind you. So, and I know probably I've listened to some gossip in the past as well, and it has been interesting, but no more. We're done. We're done with the gossip. I don't have time for it. I got business to run here, and I'm happy running my business with facts. And hence, watching the markets right now. And yeah, it's all based on factual information because it is live and it's happening right now. And I'm thrilled to bits just to be literally watching this. And it doesn't matter what we think. If people think the stock market is too high or too low, or it's right in the middle and it's not going to go anywhere, I can look at it and tell you right now it's coming down. But that's based upon my criteria, of course. Your criteria might be different, and maybe you want to live in a different world. But anyway, hope that helps. Just little tidbits as part of the 101 morning group. Okay, everybody, have a great day. Bye bye.